Yeah, ni vona onge tipolitiki ta n'wina se ti huma ndleleni. Hambi ve ri wena Ngizwe Mchunu u ni twa kahle ni vulavula Changani straight. Hi endle yini yena Machangani? Lwana tinyimpi ta wena ta cheap politics u tshika Machangani.
Angikwazi ukuthi ngidle ukhisimusi noma ngijabule nomndeni wami without responding to Mr. Ngizwe Mchunu. I won't be able to enjoy my Christmas without responding to you, Mr. Mchunu. Phakathi.
Asking people from you, who's Ngizwe, by the way? He is not from any royal. He does not have any royal blood. He's just a clown who goes around making noise. Number one.
Breaking news. It has been officially confirmed that Ngizwe Mchunu has lost again. Well, he once lost on Ukhozi FM, but now he has lost again. Well, the question is, what has he lost? Well, remember, Ngizwe Mchunu used to be an ambassador of a company or a motor vehicle called JAC. JAC is a motor vehicle. They gave Ngizwe Mchunu their vehicle as an ambassador for that company. Well, now Ngizwe Mchunu, I don't know what happened, why he said what he said. Ngizwe Mchunu decided that he's going to say the things that he said about Malema. Later on, he apologized. Well, it was as if it is not enough. Guess what? Things came gun blazing, you know what I'm saying? And this morning, I was just going through local Twitter, just checking on Twitter after a while, and guess what? I came across a confirmation. The local EFF, their official handle on Twitter had posted this, that it has been officially confirmed that Ngizwe Mchunu has parted ways with the company, or the company, not Ngizwe Mchunu, but the company has parted ways with Ngizwe Mchunu over his remarks. Now, I'm about to read a statement from the company. Also, we are about to go through the apology from Ngizwe Mchunu, but there's also a twist here. There are things that Julius Malema once said, things that are almost similar to what Ngizwe said, but there was nothing that happened to him. Okay. Nevertheless, we will go through that. It's quite interesting. There's also something that Julius Malema once said. In this very video, I'm about to... okay, please watch this, right? I'm going to speak very briefly. But then what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert a video from Linda Spear, from former Ukhozi FM radio DJ, who is now a member of the EFF, speaking against what Ngizwe said. I'm going to insert a video of Papa Penny, I think it's from Tzaneen. I'm going to insert a video of one of a member of Inahau in this. Look, I want you to hear these people as they speak. I'm going to tell you everything that they say, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there are a few things that I'm requesting from you guys, and those things are: number 1, subscribe; 2, like the video; 3, comment in the comment section below; 4, watch the video until the end; 5, watch the ads; 6, share this video. We want to get to 10,000 subscribers. We want to take this video to 100,000 views. The power is in your hands. There's a join button here, guys. Please join, become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 rand a month. Make use of the thanks button, guys. I want to buy equipment. Now, I'm going to read the apology from Ngizwe and the statement that was released by this company when they terminate their contract with Ngizwe. Then we'll get some few analysis. But then, let's start with the apology from Ngizwe. I'm sorry it is in Zulu, but I will have to try by all means to read it for you. The statement from Ngizwe says, "Ngiyanibingelela nonke enhla nangenzansi ezweni laseNingizimu Afrika. Into engifisa ukuyicacisa ukuthi angiyena umuntu obandlulula ngokobuhlanga. Isizwe sonke uthini izizwe zonke ezikhona kuleli lakithi ngiyazihlonipha. I'm not a person that discriminates. I respect every tribe that exists within the borders of South Africa. So he greeted everybody and then said those words in summary. Then he continues to say, "Inkulumo yami ibe nenhlabathi ngilokhu ngezwakala ngiwumuntu oxwasa ngokobuhlanga. Ngalokho ngithi maluju kubo bonke abathintekile." My speech sounded or came across as if I was discriminating to other people, and for that I am saying I apologize. Lokho bekungeyona inhloso yami leyo ngiyayihoxisa ngokungenambandela. That was not my intention to sound like a tribalist. I apologize unreservedly. Then he continues to say, njengomongameli wamabhinqa ngisazoqhubeka nokunimela ngibeke nemibono ngokwenzeka ezweni lethu sakhile. As the king of Bhinqa Nation, was it the king or president? Let me say president. As the president of the Bhinqa Nation, I will continue to voice out my opinion about everything or things that are happening in the country as a citizen and also as a president of the Bhinqa Nation. He then says, ngifisela zonke izinhlaka ukuphumula okuhle kulamaholide ningene kahle nasonyakeni esiubheke ngamehlo esiubheke ngabovu u2024. Right, so please enter the new year having rested enough in what is called an highly anticipated 2024. Then he says, then there was a media statement that was released by JAC Motors in Potchefstroom, which read the following. Media statement 28 of December 2023. This is what they say. They then quoted Ngizwe Mchunu's speech that he said on the 23rd of December 2023. Then they said, JSC Motors Potchefstroom hereby distance itself from the tribalist and the divisive utterances from or of Mr. Ngizwe Mchunu. The utterances are condemned in the strongest of terms. That's the first paragraph. Second paragraph says, as such, we have taken a decision to terminate our relationship with Mr. Ngizwe Mchunu, and we recall our vehicle from his position. Done and dusted. Every citizen has the right to live anywhere in South Africa and to freely communicate across provinces and without prior approval. JSC Motor Potchefstroom embrace its fundamental right of people of our rainbow nation. That's where we're gonna end it. Now there was some remarks at some point that were made by, I'm just checking if I've left something here, right? They were making sure that they were making a follow-up. They are saying that the cars will be collected on the 29th of December before 5 o'clock. Those cars might have been brought back to the company. That is what I was checking. So they were just showing that they have sent that message to Ngizwe Mchunu to say, please bring our cars back before 5 o'clock on the 29th of December. Now, there were some words that were once said by Julius Malema, right? At some point. So I'm saying here, I don't know. I'm not saying what Ngizwe Mchunu did is wrong. Is right. No, there's no way. There's no way we can agree on that one. But I'm just saying that it is a thing within politicians to say things that sometimes they are tribalist, because you heard at some point Julius Malema speaking about how Zulu people will beat you, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the way he painted them, you know, it was like the way he painted them Zulus, it was like, man, what are you saying? What are you busy saying? You know what I'm saying? It didn't sit well. We were like, Malema. But he said it, you know what I'm saying? So at some point then we've seen the very same Malema. He was very aggressive and very insulting. Do you remember those days in the way he will tell about Bapteles that you are useless? You know what I'm saying? Such things that will make you question and be like, Malema, why are you doing this? You know. But then You remember the very same Malema, right? He goes into a podcast called McG Podcast, right? Remember that interview? I watched that interview. There's something I learned about what Malema said. He said there is a way in which one has to say things. You understand? He learned and he grew and understood that there is a way in which you can say things. You can't just say things, bah. No, even if those things are like that, but there is a way of saying things. So one will say, but Bongana, you're saying that it's okay to be a tribalist. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's a way to communicate things, right? So when you become a person, like I'll give an example. I've got a podcast. I'm responsible. There is a way in which I can say things. I'll give an example on the podcast of Senzo Mayo. That is the information that I have, but I cannot share just like that because I need to be somehow responsible. You understand? I need to understand that sometimes it's about the reaction of people, how people will react to this. The people might decide that based on that information they are going to ban things. You know what I'm saying? And then you might be in prison for that. So you must calculate and say, hey, in as much as I know this information, but what if it caused chaos in this country? Therefore, I'm not going to say it because of that. So I guess that's what Malema was saying, to say he has grown up and now he understands that there are things that you cannot say, even though even if some of those things might be right, but the way in which you will say it, it might come across as you are wrong, and you better not say it, or you better find a way of saying things. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in what Malema said, that as a person, you must find a very constructive way of saying or delivering information to people. Otherwise, one mistake, God, you lose deals, you lose everything. This is what happened to Giz. What he said, was it necessary? No, I doubt. I doubt it was necessary. In fact, I don't believe it was necessary. By the way, I was in a vendor at Toyando. A friend of mine was getting married there. I was there. Yeah! And hey, I was well taken care of there. I don't know. I think I should get married a vendor. Oh, I was well taken care of that side. Huh? Guys, guys, you know what you're seeing on television? Guys, the way we were greeted there. Hey man, people will be getting in there and you guys have never been that side. Go to vendor, guys. Yeah. Don't be shocked if you hear me that I got married in vendor, somewhere in vendor. Hey guys, what I saw there. Hey, those people stole my heart. Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm just saying out loud. Hey, I know I'm a vendor. Nyawa salute. Guys, labantu basiphethe kahle, basinakeke, inhlonipho. From their women. Guys, I want to end it here. But before I end it here, I'm just saying, Jay, it's just something that I thought I should say, because we are now talking about tribal tribes, and this was me having a culture shock, because now I had to go to vendor. A friend of mine who's a vendor was getting married, and wow. Let me just leave it there. Wow. Guys, let's listen to what other people have said about this whole thing of Ngizwe Mchunu. You and I will see each other in the next video. But until that next video, good people, please take care.
Yeah. Ni vona onge tipolitiki ta n'wina se ti huma ndleleni. Hambi veri wena Ngizwe Mchunu, u twa kahle ni vulavula Changani straight. Hi endle yini yena Machangani? Lwana tinyipi ta wena ta cheap politics u tshika Machangani. Maybe na Machangani ba wena ke. Loko la ku hlata u la ku ya toilet u vulavula hi Machangani. Wa mativa Machangani vuma hama kwihi wena? U to vulavula hi Machangani. Maybe wa ba wena. U ta hi tolovela ngopfu senjeni. We're above limit of where Machangani nghene kwihi ke. Loko u lwa hi tipolitiki u huma ka hina Machangani. Ni Mchangani mina ni twa kahle. Toucha Machangani u toucha mina. Your tribalism. Machangani wona mangandla kuba kona la South Africa. Tawala machangani. Iyenhleni imali mawo kona emachangani. Ayidla ka 11 language wahlawula machangani. Your fucking tribalism. Look, you touch hina machangani, you touch me. South Africa, he won. He won. Hambu wala rimuri. South Africa, Africa. Labanga ku donisa that tribalism wena Ngizwe ambiri Ngizwe what? Ambi Mchunu ambi yini? Ukhipa nomo walowo. Wakubawula emachangani. Udaya emachangani uhlala emachangani. Ukombe wena emachangani. Isukene ja. Se wadakiwa la, wadakiwa. Mukombe wena se ahama. Uma machangani. Ukoma mchangani ukuthacha mina. Jesus.
He's been all over the media for wrong things. And you can tell that the chap, it's a rented chap who goes around insulting people and has been paid for that. So I feel sorry for his children because they are fathered by a useless chap who lives through the hands-out. Because number one, they threat by saying Malema should not come to KwaZulu-Natal and should be asking people from you, who's Ngizwe, by the way? He is not from any royal. He does not have any royal blood. He's just a clown who goes around making noise. Number one, he should go back to school because you can tell through his utterances that the chap is an illiterate who knows nothing but insults. So I thought I should have energy to address him and says, Ngizwe, you are nothing but a useless chap. By the way, an old chap that goes around insulting people, of which they haven't done you anything. And I feel sorry for your family and friends, especially your children, that they will be viewed through you. Because what you are doing, you are just going around exposing your incapacity as a member of the community. Because really, it's so disappointing every time you open your mouth and speak. Now, as to why you insult a chap by his mother, it's really disappointing. But I thought, let me respond to you because I think the Julius won't have time to respond to you. I thought I should respond on his behalf and say to you, in Tonga there's a way they say to you, thank you very much.
Good evening, Dumelang Molweni Tobela Sangunane. Nganbingelela nina besilo, nganbingelela nina baga mdogombane. Ngithi ninjani, niyaphila. Ngithena angikwazi ukuthi ngidle ukhisimuzi noma ngijabule nomndeni wami without responding to Mr. Ngizwe Mchunu. I won't be able to enjoy my Christmas without responding to you, Mr. Mchunu. Phakade ngicabanga ukuthi my brother manje sekwanele. Usuthuke abaholi abahlukahlukeneyo bezepolitiki bathula baphinde futhi bazokubiza ukuthi gibela estadium ukhulume noma kuma platforms ebese uyakhuluma. Hayi Machungwane sekukahleke manje. Yabona ke phakade awunalo ilungelo lokuthi wena uthuka abantu bezepolitiki noma abaholi bezepolitiki ebese ukuthi amaZulu la usebenzise igama lamaZulu. Thina njengamaZulu saziwa into eyodwa, sazibona ngobumbano, saziwa ngothando, saziwa ngenhlonipho. Le usuyenza ukuthuka inhlamba ebese ubiza umnumzane womuzi. Mr. Malema is married. He's a married man. Unengane, my brother. And he's quiet, he's not responding to you. Uthule ngoba akaboni ukuthi kufanele a responde kuwena. Mina ngiyabona kufanele ngiresponde kuwena because usuka wafaka igama lamaZulu. Free country. South Africa ivulelekile. Umbedi, umvenda, umsuthu, umtsonga njalo njalo engahamba noma ikuphi la eSouth Africa. Wena uyangena eGoli, wena ungangena kwezinye indawo. Wena uvumelekile ukuthi uye noma ikuphi phakade. Macingwane akusizeke manje. isikhathi sokuthi uthuka abaholi bezepolitiki ngicaba sesikuphelele cingwane yabona ke manje mfo ngikwazi kakhulu I worked with you at the SABC Ukhozi FM in particular. I know you Macingwane, and Macingwane I know you very well. Now it's high time refrain ekuthukeni abaholi ikakhulukazi CIC, the commander in chief, the president of the EFF. Akufanele Macingwane, akufanele phakade ukuthi uzehlise isithunzi ngihlonipha kangaka unomndeni wakho. Angifuni ukungena kwisikhundla onaso othi usiphethe okhuluma ngaso. Angazi kwenziwa kanjani ukuthi uze wena ube lesi sikhundla ngokuhlonipha phakade. Ngithi mfowethu ngiyacela kwela Mthaniya la kwaZulu ukuthi akekho umholi ozongena kwaZulu Natal eze kuwena ezocela wena abike kuwena maybe phakade uthini menza kuwena. Ngiyacela phakade. Let me remind you Macingwane, on the 10th of February 2024 next year, CIC Julius Malema uzo addressa kwi manifesto launch ye EFF. Uzofika abalandeli be EFF sineme nencukuthwane esuka endaweni ehlukahlukeneyo. Nawe you were invited EFF ineminyaka eyishumi la eThekwini wenza into enhle wazwanikeza uMr Malema umqhele wemfaka ekhanda. Kuyangixaka ke manje masusuka wena uzothuka umnumzane uMalema umbize ngomfana wena umfana unomndeni wakhe unengane zakhe. Ngiyaresponda kuwena. Enjoy your Christmas. Sukela manje ke phambili please. Awuyeke ukuthuka abaholi bamaqembu bepolitiki noma ubani awubusi isithunzi awuyihloniphe wathi wena akudlalwe ngenkotha udlalwe ngolimi abantu abakwazi ngalonto mfethu. Yipi legacy oyishiyayo ngemuva. Kuzoba khona amabutho lapha eMoses Mabhida Stadium. Kuzoba khona abantu bengoma lapha estadium. Kuzoba khona lapha amagosa. Kuzoba khona abantu abaziyo into yesintu. Noma kuthiwa amabhinqa azobe khona ayayihlonipha azobe zoloza ekhona. Do me a favor. Now it's high time. Sikwazi ukuthi Macingwane wena umeleni. Please. Uyazi ukuthi Julius Malema, the CIC, the president, the EFF izobe khona eMoses Mabhida Stadium. Ngithena ngeke ngikwazi ukwenza uChristmas wami nakakhulumanga nawe Macingwane. Viva EFF. Viva. Nina besilo. Nina bakamhlongomani. Enjoy Christmas.
Ngiyathobeka ngayo yonke indlela eyenziwa amabhokobhoko. Wena Malema ukusidakeke lo mbombo kanyoko. Uzokhuluma wena ufike ulwe ngolimi lwazi izitha ukhuluma isingisi bese uzogxeka ukuthi amabhokobhoko ay symbol of apartheid while you are speaking English which is the language of apartheid. Uyisilima nje. Uyisilima esihlambile yabona. Kuningi okuhle enguncoma kuwe kodwa mase usiphaphela when you are seeking relevance ngamabhokobhoko political score ngamabhokobhoko abantu mabenze kahle ingane leziyana mazenze kahle ingane zenze kahle ingconyo yabo nimtolekele nowesiphuphule ezasazi lesizulu yabona ukwazi ngise kuphela ulimi lokubo kwalwazi azi lutho nje futhi ngiyakuzwa ukuthi uyayipaqa ukuthi uzala kwaZulu. Phethe mina la kwaZulu. I am the border gate. Uyola ishawona amashanga nangakini niwafaka lapha eMabhida. Nginankinga kana lokho. Kodwa laba bakwaZulu bacela kimi. Uyobacela kimi. Uyangizwa? Awukuzochachaza lapha uba ngafungibone mina ngakini lepo. Uhlulwa yini ukubuya lenga uyolontsha ngakini amadlozi akini ezokuzwa kangcono. Lele koseshakho. Hambe koseshakho. Wena hayi la. Uzosiphaphela la kwaZulu. Labantu bakwaZulu laba bezwa ngathi futhi uzobathola kithi mawubafuna ukuthi ukhaza ukuthi ufuna ukuthini khuluma isiZulu angikuzwa man. Hawu asidakelo ukuthi amabhokobhoko right nje enza kahle 100% akanconywe nje uma ufuna ukugxeka amabhokobhoko akufanele ukusukela lokho engawineki wena khaphe ngenze lutho sikuboneke ukuthi ucha hayi shuthi kunento ofuna ukuyisho hayi uzoqina yaqina fusak lento ephanchile le wena Malema wena ucabanga ubusile wena la kwaZulu kayikho isizoyishangana khohlwa ayikho isizoyishangana yithi izizala kwaZulu akudlalwa la njengoba usho ukuthi these people are not dangerous futhi ungaphawula ukuze kweqe ukukhuluma ngamaZulu ngoba siyazi nje asazi nje isilo sangakithi akaze sibone lento asibone lento ucabanga ukuthi abantu bazoziphukuphukuphuku uhamba usineke xa bazothola ibhuti labo ngeke uzobathola la kithi uyozwa ngathi bozwa ngathi abantu bakithi kwaZulu yebo ziyamazumelusi bese kithi-ke ngane zakwethu-ke namhlanje ngihambele indawo ehlukahlukene ngizobe ngilapha kuSomnandi Festival Olundi ngilapha e0DB laphana kumfuka amakhoba enqumthu sijabule khona ngane zakwethu bese ngiya eScott lapha
Sana